how these teams that you've played so far have prepared you, different styles on both ends of the court. But there's a huge jump now in competition level, and you guys really haven't had in-game, like, haven't really been pushed really, really hard yet. How do you get these guys ready for what promises to be a pretty competitive game?
Well, I think we've seen, as you mentioned, different styles. Now we ramp it up, obviously, in the Big Ten in terms of a lot of different ways. You know, we take on Nebraska first and foremost, and they're one of the best in the country in scoring efficiently at a 50% clip. They score a lot. They're scoring 80-some points a game. They shoot it at a really high level. And so maybe we haven't seen all of that together, but we've seen bits and pieces, and now we have to put it all together. You know, the Big Ten is loaded. I think when I looked, was it today or yesterday, there are 9 teams ranked in the top 25. So we have our work cut out for us, for sure.
11 in the net ratings in the top 30 or 31.
Yeah, something like that. That's impressive.
They're big, too.
Right.
They rebound well. What is their biggest challenge defending them?
Well, you have a lot of challenges defending them because they do a really good job of attacking the paint. And then when you work to take that away, they shoot the ball at a really, really high level. So yeah, I think ultimately doing your best at staying in balance and trying to guard as best you can is going to be really, really important.
Has Grace Grocholski found another level in her play this year?
Well, I think all of our players have gotten better in different ways, and certainly I think Grace is one of them. And you know, last year when we looked at our team just in general, we probably had 1 or 2 players that we really could use in a certain type of an action, whether that was a ball screen action or maybe a pin down action or a post up action. And this year we have more versatility. We have more players who are able to do that. And Grace is one of those players that we need her, and we expect her to do an awful lot for us this year.
Has Tori exceeded your expectations, given the starting move?
Well, I think Tori's played very confidently. I think she's played within herself at a very high level. And we need that to continue.
She's the only one on that, really, in your rotation at this point who's never really played in a Big Ten game.
That's true.
Do you have to do anything special to get her ready?
Oh, I don't think so. I think she's someone who puts in a lot of time. She cares a great, great deal. You know, she's just going to have to stay calm and relaxed to the best of her ability.
Is there anything during this 10-0 start that you've learned about your team that maybe surprised you or that you didn't expect?
Well, I think what's good about this group is that they are very hungry to be solid on both ends of the court, and you can see that there. So we call that a toughness kind of category, and that toughness for us isn't just taking charges or getting loose balls. It's doing little things really well, and defending at a higher level is a toughness. Taking care of the ball at a higher level is a toughness. So I think their ability to want to be good combined with their toughness has been something that's been good to see so far. Now we're going to get tested at a whole new level again.
You, through 10 games, kind of split the center position time-wise in half. Was that your plan kind of going in, or is that something that we can look forward to seeing?
Yeah, I don't know if that was something we planned, but it's something that's kind of happened at this point in time. I don't know how to answer that moving forward. We'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Any more questions for Coach?
Awesome, thank you.
I guess do you think that the schedule you played so far have got you ready for the Big Ten schedule?
I believe it did. I mean, we were able to play against a lot of different styles of play, you know, varying from, you know, all these different schools. So I feel like we are, you know, well prepared.
When you came here, you were looking for playing time, obviously. Have you been happy with your place in the rotation?
Oh, yes, of course. You know, whatever the team needs of me, I'm willing to do. So whether that means, you know, going out there and playing defense for however long or getting rebounds for just a quick spurt, whatever the team needs, I'm willing to do. So.
And for either one of you, I mean, both of you played in the Big Ten, been through a season. You know how much it ramps up at this point. What does that mean in terms of preparation?
I think just taking each team as they come, go one at a time, you know, prepare for each team, and hopefully a lot of the things we prepare for will guide us into the next games.
Is it tough to be going into the season without Mara?
It's always tough when an injury happens, but I think we're prepared on our own, and we just hope that she recovers well and soon.
You guys have anything?
Yeah.
That's it. How many?
Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.